during Caroline's show earlier today. And for BBC Radio Cumbria, Cameron Petrie is there now. How's it going, Cameron?
It's going great, Vicky. It's been fantastic, really, because you can always get caught up in it being competitive, but basically it's just you've got all the primary schools from the district together playing a bunch of sports. But it's not just primary schools; you have secondary schools as well. And you've people with disabilities there from the secondary schools coming in to do stuff as well, and the support from just the local community. I mean, there's been absolutely tons of young adults just giving up their own time, their own sort of school holidays now, coming in and just doing loads of great work. It's just fantastic to see. I mean, the 6 districts are Allerdale, Carlisle, Copeland, Eden, Furness and South Lakes. There's 40 overall special guests as well. Marie was talking earlier to Beth, is a hammer thrower who's actually going to Venice later on this year in September.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fantastic, and we also had 2 Paralympians as well. So it's great to see for kids from all sort of backgrounds with different situations.
One thing I was going to say, Cameron, is, it sounds like it's been a really kind of fun, full-on day. Loads of different events happening, loads of different things going on, loads of different things to watch and see. I feel like by the time we get to this point in the day of this kind of thing, I normally have next to no voice left because I've been shouting and cheering and sort of geeing everybody on. But your voice sounds relatively intact right now.
that might be down to the fluids, and
Okay.
also working under the BBC, I have to be neutral and impartial.
Absolutely.
In my coverage, I have got the BBC badge around my neck, so I've got to make sure I was there watching. But I was down at the Try Golf for the afternoon, which was really interesting to see. Actually, not a lot of driving going on down at Swift's Golf Club. But it's basically like a mini sort of, you have 3 little shots to do with a putter, and it's really easy for kids just to have fun and just try and get the ball in the hole, basically.
Yeah.
And again, like the voluntary staff. I mean, there's probably 30 young adults who are probably in secondary school just helping out, out of their own time.
And I think. Sorry, continue.
Oh, no, honestly, you go.
Okay, I was just going to say, as I feel like when I hear about school games now and, I go and watch sports days with my friends and I see their kids and getting involved with things, I feel like school sports games have really come on. I mean, you're talking about golf. When I was at school, it was, netball or hockey for the girls, and in the summer we might do a spot of rounders or something. But I mean, what are some of the games that we've seen then? You've mentioned golf, you mentioned the hammer throwing. What else has been going on?
Well, the hammer throwing is from Beth, who's actually one of the special guests today. I mean, there's no hammer throwing going on here. That could have been a bit of a health and safety problem. But the sports we've had table cricket, we've had table tennis, high five netball, which is just really fun, and the kids really love that. Year 7 netball, mini tennis, orienteering as well. So quick sticks, hockey, as I said, try golf. So you've still got the traditional sports in there, like pan disability football, and in cricket, but it's table cricket, so it's in its forms. It's a lot easier for people just to sort of jump along and play. And that's the thing. It's been about inclusivity today for people, no matter who they are.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been loads of fun, but it is starting to come to a close now, isn't it? I mean, what can you see? Is there any games still going on around you at the moment?
Well, there was 2 table tennis semi-finals going on right ahead of me now. I mean, I literally have just rushed back from Try Golf, which is in a sort of 10-minute, 15-minute walk away, to watch the table tennis, but it's all getting wrapped up now. It's around 20 to 3 now, and the closing ceremony is in 20 minutes, and we'll find out the winners then from within the district.
And I guess you'll hear from all of the special guests then, will you, as well, today, when they're, in the closing ceremony?
I imagine so, yeah. I mean, Marie had a chat with Beth earlier. We're going to try and see if we can get someone else here when we touch base again in a bit. But everyone's all scattered away right now. So,
oh, lovely.
Going to see who's won it.
Yeah. So do us a favour then, because we don't want to miss out. And, you're there to make us feel like we're there. So go and get yourself a good spot ready for the closing ceremony and make notes. And we'll catch up with you a little bit later on, and we'll find out who some of the special guest speakers are, and we'll find out who's won what, and sort of the sort of general roundup of the day. So if that's okay, we'll talk to you a bit later, Cameron.
Yeah, we'll get that for you now.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That was Cameron Petrie for BBC Radio Cumbria at the Sand Centre, where some of the events for school games for this year are happening.